Now welcome to the day of the memes. I wasn't ready for that. I knew it was going to be something elaborate.
You weren't supposed to be ready for it.
No one's going to be.
I tried to start farther away from
You did. I should have known when you were like far away from the microphone that you were going to do something like that.
Well,
But there's no way they could have ever known. Though maybe there is.
Maybe.
Maybe they should just assume that's where you're going to go with it.
Why would they just assume? It takes all the fun out of it. We should get this thing going, though, because it is a jam-packed day of memes.
Well, it's the day of the memes. I mean...
Yep. I feel like this was... All the stops were pulled out for this.
The Fellowship of the Memes on July 17th.
Today's the day!
It is the day. I've had some people ask me, what is it? And it's just... It's just the day, of the memes. It is self-explanatory.
Yeah,
that's it.
Sure it is.
It wasn't created. It's just always existed, and we have discovered it, and now we celebrate it. That's how I look at it. Next, in honor of July 17th being David Hasselhoff's birthday. Not bad, not bad. Meme writer.
Yeah, that's what we're doing then there, Kit.
We are meme writing.
It's meme writer.
Right, I had no clue. David Hasselhoff.
So does he tell you memes when you're driving around?
Is that what Kit tells you?
He shows you pictures of memes on the in-car display.
He self-drives so you can watch the memes. That don't make sense now.
That's all he does.
Perfect.
Perfect. He runs on memes. He doesn't use gas.
We've evolved beyond gasoline. Next. The Fellowship of the Memes when it's July 17th for the Republic. Exactly.
Yeah, they're ready.
Exactly.
They're ready.
This person gets it.
They get it. They get it.
They get it.
The Fellowship was ready. Look at them. They're running in.
Where are the Nazgul?
Where are the Nazgul?
Let me guess, because you control the memes?
No, I would not.
You have eliminated all the Nazgul.
No. Maybe just the Fellowship really gets into it because they know they're the Fellowship.
I don't believe this. I think you have suppressed the Nazgul.
I would not.
This is conspiracy. Let's move on. Next. The Fellowship pulling into Meme Monday on July 17th. Perfect. That's perfect.
The Fellowship, that's what they do. I feel like
I'm going to say this every specific day of the meme gets a hammer this week.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that to them. They are very competitive.
Okay. So
you have to be fair and not just say everybody.
Well, I don't.
Okay, everybody can have a hammer, but other people will get two.
Maybe there's a special prize for the day.
Maybe we'll pull
like
out
Santa
the
Claus.
rolling
There's some
pin
we have some kind of elaborate special being that comes and delivers something down. No,
just stop making things up. Just do
your
your normal system.
All right.
What's wrong with that?
Now I'm going to feel bad that I'm not going to give out enough hammers.
Well, give out as many hammers as you want.
Hammers. We're going to move on for now.
Yeah. Be normal.
What? That's a tall task.
Normal for you.
That's a tall task. Next. It's a day of celebration. You can't just be normal today. Here we go.
Oh, the group I suppressed? Oh, look, they're right there.
You somehow knew I would complain, and then this was to placate me.
Like a child?
Maybe.
Will you just read the description?
All right. Thor's Nazgul, way cooler. Dank memers, exactly, agreed. Always return in greater numbers. This gets a hammer already. See, you just got to bribe me. That's how you get hammers. Anyway, I should finish because maybe it'll turn on me. That's been known to happen. Enjoy slaying younglings on the weekends. Yeah, okay, unfortunately. Recipients of the Hammer of Quality. Yes, exactly. I kind of proved that right, didn't I? Weaknesses. May turn on Thor and call him a simp.
Yeah, they're the ones who...
And I predicted it would turn on me.
Joke on the simp
I
walker.
knew. It came full circle. It's like poetry.
Just keep going.
Rhymes. Okay, we have the Naboo's Fellowship of the Memes. Always deliver on themes for me Monday. I do, don't they?
Yeah.
Get both second breakfast and second butter. Wait a minute, there's second buttercorn?
You aren't a part of the Fellowship. You refuse to be. Nazgul don't get a lot of buttercorn.
I didn't know about second buttercorn.
Yeah.
We receive the Hammer of Quality if Naboo edits me Monday. Yeah.
There are hammers that are given out.
I know there are. You've told me that you've retroactively given hammers as if you have the authority.
Because some you laughed at so hard, then later you're like, that one should have gotten a hammer, so I'll just give it to him at the time.
Okay. Has access to a single Civil War. We've already heard that. Weaknesses will be out-rambled by Thor. Yeah, you don't stand a chance.
I don't need to. My sharp dagger cuts quicker than your long sword.
Long, big... I was going to say my long, big hammer. But we're just going to move on. We're going to leave it right there.
Thor needs both hands to wield his hammer.
Jeez. Why, thank you.
No, it's because you're too weak to lift with one.
Let's move on. Next. The Fellowship and Nazgul sending memes. Naboo editing.
It's on fire.
It is on fire. Well, it's on fire because there's just everything.
Yeah.
It's been a storm.
This is going to be a big edit because you don't even know. You got to keep going.
All right, we're going to keep going then. There are two types of people who contribute to Meme Monday. The Nazgul and the Fellowship of the Memes. One's cooler than the other.
No.
Those who take the theme of the week seriously and, hey, look, a meme.
Yeah. The Nazgul and the Fellowship are the competitive. They're the...
this is good.
They go the extra mile.
So many deserve a hammer. I feel like everyone has deserved a hammer. I'm going to give this one a hammer.
Okay, you have to specifically give...
I did. I thought I was alluding.
You did. You gave this one specifically. I'll allow it.
All right, next, the Nazgul. I can't believe I'm going to die fighting side by side with the Fellowship of the Meme. That's no way to go. The Fellowship of the Meme. How about side by side with a friend? The Nazgul. Hi. I could do that.
This is the one day they can get along.
It is. That's one of my favorite scenes from the trilogy too. It was perfect. It's a perfect scene. It
really
sums up this day.
Their friendship.
It sums up this day perfectly too.
The one day of the year where the Nazgul and the Fellowship unite as one to flood my inbox.
And they have done it.
Next. Here it is.
The saga returns for July.
We were promised.
We were. So, here we go. Somewhere in the cosmos, Thor battles She-Hulk.
She's back.
Guitar gets a hammer for that. I better win, too, by the way. Any last words, Simwalker? Just to this. Welcome to another meme.
And then there's me.
Do it for us.
Meme Monday.
You ravaged my show, insulted my clever writing. That should be in quotations. Dared to oppose me. And you're a woman. Who exactly do you think you are? I'm Sailor Naboo with one Y. And that's exactly... Anyway, are you familiar with Godzilla? What's a... Godzilla roar intensifies. That was you at the start. What did I do to deserve this? That's the only way to defeat She-Hulk.
She thinks she's got it all with her cheek clap or whatever, but I... I bring the roar.
You do. And a round of applause.
For the saga.
I
love when the saga came back. If there's ever a She-Hulk season 2.
No, don't even... It's not worth it.
Is it?
It's not... No.
The Meme Monday saga is pretty fantastic.
It is, but is it worth it? Is that much suffering worth that much joy?
It's hard to say, honestly.
It is. I don't think we're going to have to worry about it, though. Something tells me. Let's move on. Hammer of quality there. A chance for Faramir, Captain of Gondor, to show his quality. I don't know how I feel about this one.
Is this the first time you have a youngling meme and you're like, I don't know?
Because it's Faramir. Faramir wouldn't... Because
Faramir couldn't show his quality doing this. Because he's too weak.
No, because he withstood...
Do what must be done.
The ring. He could... Yeah, he wouldn't slaughter younglings. I like it, though. It gets a hammer, but I
already has a hammer. It doesn't need you.
You can't put a hammer... You can't put a hammer in a meme and get the hammer. Except for this one.
Gave it one, so
this one's an exception because it's Faramir. Next, when you aren't quite sure whether you identify as a member of the Fellowship or the Nazgul. There's only one correct answer.
But look, it's just a little Nazgul.
Who do you think it is?
Pippin.
Good answer.
If anyone was going to try and trick the Nazgul as I'm one of you, it would be Pippin.
It would be Pippin.
He'd wander over and be like, hey guys, we getting a pint?
You guys get your second breakfast yet? Next. Vader when he finds out that Naboo can change a tire and fix a toilet. Impressive. Most impressive. Yeah.
Yeah. Vader would be impressed by me.
Yeah. You get a
I could probably fix his machinery if it goes down too.
And can you fix Darth Vader's breathing apparatus?
I bet you I could.
And you would too. Like he could be sitting there dying. We could rid the galaxy of Darth Vader, and you'd be like, "Hold on, my master. I'll fix that for you."
I'd probably make him twice as threatening because he would no longer be making that breathing noise, so he could sneak up on people without holding his breath to do it.
I fixed it. You no longer will give your location
now
away.
He's terrifying.
He's already terrifying.
He's more so if you don't even know he's coming. He's sneaky.
He did sneak up on Luke, though.
Yeah, he held his breath. Because after that, he immediately started breathing heavy. So I was like, oh, he was holding his breath, right?
He did actually start to breathe heavy after that. So he was like, come on, Luke, come on, get over here. I'm trying to hide.
And he's like, I'm like, it's okay, Vader. I would have fixed that for you.
Oh, goodness. Next. Sailor Naboo, I find your lack of Faramir memes disturbing. Do not fail me. Yeah, this gets a hammer.
You just throw those out there, don't you? It's like
No.
every other meme.
No, you earn them.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Do not fail, Lord Vader. You fixed his breathing, but now he wants Faramir memes.
Does he?
I
Does
think
he
so.
really?
Yeah, he does. He's a man of quality. Next. People who read the Silmarillion. People who can speak all the language in Tolkien's works. Yeah, exactly.
He's going to put you up on the wall and cut you down.
Well, I mean, that's impressive. Because he did, he was a linguist. He actually made the languages.
I'm aware.
All right. I'm sorry. You're
much achievements of Tolkien.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't speak Elvish. I would learn Black speech anyway. That's me.
It's the only one you'd want to learn. You'd never be able to speak it because your voice would be hoarse by learning it. You'd probably lose your voice trying to learn how to speak it.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. And then I'd laugh at you. Because I'd be like, haha, now you have to learn sign language. You picked the wrong ones, buddy.
Oh, always trying to outmaneuver me.
It's not hard.
Next.
It's like you're standing still.
Oh, boy. I can't throw it in for you, but I can't throw you.
No.
Sam, no. What were you thinking, Sam?
Huh?
Made it all that way only to screw it up in the end.
Did he
Classic
screw it up?
Sam.
He still destroyed the ring.
Yeah, but he destroyed his friend, too.
His friend was going down a dark path. A path he could not follow.
Oh, right. New.
He had the high ground. What's the problem? You were my brother, Frodo!
It's over, Frodo. I have the... Oh, you're melting. I didn't just cut off your limbs and leave you by the fiery shore. I threw you in the fire.
Yeah, he took care of things.
There's some similarities between the end of the prequels and the end of Lord of the Rings, isn't there?
Obi-Wan Gamgee?
Yeah, because, I mean, two besties fighting. There's fire and lava. I mean, that's pretty much where it ends. But it's something. Next. Padme dying because she got too sad. Galactic Star Cruiser closing because Disney got too sad. Aww. Yeah, they got sad they weren't making any money. Yeah. Both gone before their time. All right, we're going to move on. We had our moment of silence there.
Oh, cut it out.
Before you came along, we Jedi were very well thought of, says Frodo Nobi. If you're referring to the incident with the younglings, I was barely involved, says Andolph. Andolph, yeah. All I did was give them a little force push out the window. Whatever you did, you've been officially labeled a disturber of the force. That's perfect.
It's very nice.
It's a quality meme.
I know you really are enjoying the crossovers.
You know me. I love my crossovers.
Like I said, Day of the Memes takes on a life of its own. I follow where the tide takes
leads
me.
you. That's what
I do
the
my best to put
about.
them in an order so that it flows.
You can't control the memes.
I manage. I wrangle. I have sight beyond sight.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Not you. Just not you.
Come on, you're supposed to.
Just not you.
You're a little cheeky today, aren't you? I don't even know what that laugh was, but it has me worried. Next. Due to a phenomena sweeping the globe, there is now a butter shortage. Please, people, eat buttercorn responsibly. Yes.
Yeah. Why would you run me out of buttercorn, the day before the Day of the Memes, when all I eat is buttercorn? That's all I eat on Day of the Memes is buttercorn.
That's all everybody should be watching this.
Just me.
Eating their buttercorn. You get extra points if you're literally watching this right now and eating popcorn with a lot of butter. But that's not true buttercorn. Let me get that. There's no way to replicate what buttercorn truly is, short of...
Isn't there?
Probably, but it sounds more grandiose this way.
Oh, okay. You have to patent it.
You have to patent it. It's just a stick of butter and a kernel of popcorn.
Sailor's Buttercorn patent. Because if I try and say Naboo's Buttercorn, Disney will come for it.
It's trademark, not patent, right?
Whatever. I'll do that too.
Same thing. Next. Fixed the Falcon. Force lifted a ton of rocks. Defeated a well-trained Jedi turned Sith at least twice. And discovered a whole new Force ability. But how? Who trained you? How did you do all that? Because I'm a Girl Scout.
That's how we roll.
Well played.
That's how we roll.
Well played. That's a quality hammer right there. She's got all her merit badges. All of them. I am all the merit badges.
Good.
And we move on. Next.
I wonder if she's got her gold award.
What's that?
It's the Girl Scout thing.
I was only ever a Cub Scout.
Yeah, I know.
never made Boy Scouts.
I don't want to get into that.
Why?
Because there's some animosity.
There's a rivalry between Girl Scouts?
It's not a rivalry that the Boy Scouts would know of. or the Cub Scouts would know of.
What is going on?
Because they get they can
feel
put
like
their
I'm
stuff
being-
on like college applications. They get these presidential certificates, and Girl Scouts don't have the same.
I feel like there's a little...
That's because they did.
Is there an equivalent to Eagle Scouts and Girl Scouts? You know, like the next... Because you have like Brownies, Girl Scouts, blank.
It's not Brownies, Girl Scouts. All of them are Girl Scouts.
No, but isn't there like an actual... just like there's Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, Eagle Scouts.
There are tiers.
Okay.
In what you are saying.
You're Brownies first, right? Which is...
Daisies first.
Is it a date? What was Brownies?
Brownies is after Daisies.
Oh, how many tiers do you have?
It's a secret only a Girl Scout will tell you. But not today.
So is Girl Scout the upper echelon then?
No, all of them are Girl Scouts.
Oh, so there's just
Girl
a
Scouts
generic...
is the generic term for any girl who's in Girl Scouts. A Daisy is a Girl Scout. A Brownie is a Girl Scout. A Junior is a Girl... They're all Girl Scouts.
Yeah, but
it's the
Boy
generic
Scouts
term for the entire organization is Girl Scout.
That's stupid.
And then there are tiers within the Girl Scouts that you can graduate up to, kind of like how karate has belts.
No wonder why you have a rivalry
Girls
with us
we
that
have
we don't know
sausage
about.
and vest, so...
I don't know. I don't get it.
But we don't... Our top tier can't compare to the boys' top tier because they, for some reason, didn't decide to acknowledge Girl Scouts the same way.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. Girl Scout rights. Next. Just keep going, man. I told you not to get into this.
Sorry. Next. Japan's greatest tragedy is having the world's best toilets and no Mexican food. What's the point of owning a Ferrari if you never take it to the track? Do they not have... Is that not like a thing in Japan?
I don't think they have our Mexican food, the stuff that races on through
you're
your
right.
inside.
Because there's Mexican food, then there's American Mexican food.
Yeah, I don't think they have our stuff that just... Yeah, that wrecks your insides and then wrecks your toilet.
Yeah. He does have a point here, though. I mean, they should have those at every Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Because it only takes... By the time you're leaving Taco Bell, it's already brewing. You may as well just wait the 10 minutes until it comes back out.
Just move on. You're getting too disgusting.
What? I'm just...
Hey, keep
At
clean,
least I didn't
man.
say they
Keep
could
clean.
reserve it.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Next.
Anakin, I've met someone else. Uh-oh, Clovis? It's Thor, isn't it? If I become a Sith Master and learn lightning like Thor, will you love me then? It's not the lightning. It's the muscles.
She did leave Anakin
For Thor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good choice. I mean, let's be honest.
But then she left Thor too.
She did. Everybody leaves Thor, though. And Anakin.
Yeah.
They should get together.
Hey, at least this time she didn't die of sadness.
No?
No, next.
What it looks like, what it feels like. There's a difference between the two, but it's all about the inside. It's how you feel.
I
It's
don't
how
know.
you
He's
wear
carrying
it.
himself with the pride and dignity.
That's what I was saying. It's how you wear it. Doesn't matter if it's just a blanket. It matters that it's presented well. You get it. All right, next. What about second Gandalf? Very nice. Very nice. What about second Gandalf?
What about second Gandalf?
Yeah.
Not enough second Gandalf.
No. Well, there was plenty of second Gandalf, actually. First Gandalf goes, halfway through the first book.
I'm aware. I think everyone's aware.
Not everyone.
I think everyone's aware.
Maybe. Next. Thor constantly hypes up the day of the memes, not knowing what's coming. Naboo, steady. It's just the day of the memes.
But I knew what was coming, so I had to hold it. I had to hold him back.
So here's the big question. Next year's day of the memes, is it the same day or does it always fall on a Monday? Is it like a...
Well, it has to fall on
Is
a
it like
Monday.
an Easter where it's like, has this...
Like an Easter or a Thanksgiving.
Or like a Thanksgiving where it's a set day of the week?
Well,
and
it's
then
Meme
there's-
Monday.
Okay,
Wouldn't it be something horrible if next year we didn't do it on a Monday?
Yeah. So it's like the 3rd July... The 3rd July?
Yes, the 3rd July.
It's the
Hence,
third-
we have 3 years to wait.
No, it's 3rd Monday in July is the day of the memes. It's
Mm-hmm.
official. So people can start getting ready for next year. It's a big day.
Don't tell them to start getting ready
Why?
for next year because I'm planning on deleting this folder, not thinking about it for a while, not having to think about it every time I look at the memes.
You're just encouraging them to send memes.
You are encouraging.
I am not. I'm not the one who said I was going to delete it and try to
Next.
forget about it. We're going to move on. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're all the same picture. Aw. Mm-hmm. They were fooled. A little bit.
This one probably comes from the Fellowship. Poking
Probably.
fun.
It's an honest mistake.
Is it?
Pillows, hobbits. It's all round and fluffy, filled with feathers. No?
Those hobbits were filled with liquor at that point.
What hobbit isn't? Pipe weed and liquor and some yummy food.
Lots of food.
It's not a bad life in the Shire. I'll say that. Let's move on. Next. Nazgul. The N-word. Dude, that's racist. I can't even say that. Racist. Nice. Is it? I mean, do they prefer?
Well, when you scream that, when you see them coming, that is, yeah. Yeah.
I've always been partial to ring wraiths. I can't even say the word right, but ring wraiths. I think I'm struggling with it.
You are struggling quite a bit.
I think I'm overthinking it now.
Ring wraith.
Ring wraith.
Ring wraith.
Yeah, ring wraith.
Nazgul.
Nazgul, yeah. Always been partial to the 9. I've changed it. Now I'm partial to that one.
This is why I stick with the Fellowship. We know what's going on.
But no, I mean, the Nazgul, that's a thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, okay.
They know they're a thing.
Next.
They could take the Fellowship anytime they wanted.
They didn't.
Because you have control. Uploading funny memes to the Discord for all to enjoy. Hammer farming with Lord of the Rings and Youngling memes. Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Hammer farm.
Hammer farming. This implies it's easy to get. I don't...
Somebody thinks it is. The poster of that meme thinks it is. The poster of the meme probably has gotten plenty of hammers through hammer farming.
Is it not special anymore to them?
There's a whole toolbox in somebody's arsenal full of hammers.
Well, I take from them their power. Like Odin.
Oh, you laughed at this too much. They get a hammer, don't they?
No, they don't now. They think they're too special.
We'll see you in editing. Wink, wink.
Come on, that's cheating. You don't get a hammer.
You get a hammer.
In fact, you lose a hammer for this.
You don't get to lose a hammer. You can't take them away.
You're
not Odin, you're Thor.
Yeah.
Your hammer gets taken. You do not get.
No. Next. Thor. Have I mentioned that I'm 6'4"? Have I? Hey, how tall am I again? About 6'4".
You're tall. I'm not talking about you.
How tall are you? Like 5'3"?
No.
Yeah, you are.
I'm 5'4".
Oh, I'm sorry. Short. All right, let's get back to the meme.
Except tall people are scared of heights, so.
Yeah, because we're so...
Short people have no fear.
Yeah, you do. You fear tall people.
No, we take the tall people down. Their knees are vulnerable and exposed and within range.
Anyway, Thor. Have I mentioned I'm 6'4"? Shorties in the Fellowship. Let it go or I'll have you, Longshanks. Yeah, I'm kind of Aragorn. I mean, if I had to be like in the Fellowship.
Oh, if we're talking about your height, you're kind of what? Gumby?
What? I've been called Gumby before.
By me?
No, by one other person called me Gumby, and then you've latched onto that.
Because it's funny.
I don't remember where or why, but somebody called me Gumby once.
Well, I'm never calling you Longshanks.
Why not?
Because you're more of a Gumby.
That's, no.
Jolly Green Giant?
No, we're moving on. We're moving on. This is turning against me. Don't you turn against me too. Next. Thor Skywalker. We're only going to get like 5 memes of the day of the memes. The Fellowship will let us down. Like the other time they let you down. Like they ran around and deserted you, made you cry and said goodbye.
You just got rickrolled.
I did,
The Fellowship's never going to let you down.
I did it without even realizing it. Mm-hmm. Does that make it better or worse?
Makes you lame.
I got Owened.
You did. You got sassy Owened by the Fellowship. Because the Fellowship doesn't let you down. They don't give you up.
Next. Both Thor and Naboo. Someone making an actual Sailor Naboo card game would be impossible. Me, you underestimate my power. Ooh, is there a real game coming? I'd back it.
Easily make your own game.
Oh.
It's a website.
I want a Kickstarter.
They actually sent me that website too. A website that you can make your own card game.
We're going to do it. No. Sailor Naboo card game Kickstarter. Everybody back it.
What are you going to get out of this?
Nothing. No, you're going to get a card game. Shh. I didn't say that other part.
You might just get some cards. They'll have no correlation to actually how to play them.
No, it's going to be a game. You play the card and beat other cards.
We'll make it a PvE where you have to play a Sailor Naboo, one of the Sailor Naboos, any one of your choosing from the Council of Naboos, and we beat Nazgul.
Why would the Nazgul be the
Or you could also be Godzilla. Godzilla will be on my side.
I think we might have some copyright issues, but we can work around that.
We'll just spell his name wrong on the card. It'll be fine.
Gadzilla.
It's Godzilla.
It's Godzilla. Okay, so this game probably isn't happening. I'm going to asterisk by that. Probably. Never say never. Next. See? I said probably because...
I curate the order.
I know you do. You take pride in it. I play Jedi Sailor Naboo. Her force powers are
You're not even doing it right. That's Kaiba.
What? What is that?
I play Jedi Sailor Naboo. Her force powers are unstoppable. That's an impressive card. However, I play Madison Naboo with 2 N's and a Y. But it's not where you think. Ah!
I'm gonna give it a hammer.
I did decent with the voices.
You
you don't know the voices.
I don't
but
know them, but
people who know the voices will probably think I did
me
okay.
That sounded very anime-esque. So
Well, it's Kaiba and Yugi.
Kyber?
Kyber. No, his name is Kaiba, and that's Yugi.
Kyber, but that's okay. Perfect. See, the card game is happening. We now have kind of rules. Are those the actual cards that were made too, or no?
Yeah, those are the ones that were.
Awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's a hammer again.
2 hammers.
2 hammers are better than one. We're taking the one from the other meme and giving it to the one who's,
No.
I get all the hammers. No, you don't.
They still get
it. Because I'm pretty sure I know who you are, and you don't get all the hammers. Next. Thor in the Mon Mothma video. Star Wars is about the good versus the evil, right? And yet, here is the element of gray explored in a very fascinating way. It said he would destroy the gray Jedi, not join them. No, not Jedi. You gotta take out
I don't
the
know.
word
Once you
Jedi.
start embracing the word gray, everything is...
Well, it's just because it's such a...
Everything is possible. You said gray, that's what I know.
You know I hate gray Jedi. Just ask anybody in the Discord server. Every time it gets brought up, I groan. Mm-hmm. And then
Just like I groan whenever you open your mouth.
You are being very mean today. And it's hurting my feelings. It's the day of the memes we should be celebrating.
I'm celebrating. Next.
You've had a long day.
I usually do.
Yeah. It's okay.
And it's not over yet.
You've heard of buttercorn. Now get ready for...
Thor's lightning cake.
I thought it was
Those are Thor's lightning cakes.
I thought it was going to be hammer cakes, but...
No, Thor's lightning cakes.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
There you go. I shouldn't have to explain this to you.
You didn't explain it.
I saw you look at those and I was like, here, I have to say it. I have to say it.
No,
He's going to look at them and be like, hammer cakes? No, Thor's lightning cakes.
Yeah, I got it. We'll give it a hammer cake.
Making more work for me. Okay.
Oh, don't make me give everyone a hammer.
You can't. I already told you can't.
When you find the Chinese bootleg subtitled version of Episode 3 and realize it is an untaped meme gold mine.
Untapped.
Untapped? Did I say taped?
Yeah, you taped it.
Well, it's an untapped one too. Untaped. Management trainee Skywalker will be father to your one permitted baby. Oh, I shouldn't be laughing this much. Visible shame at father not being full manager.
He's only a management trainee.
Oh my goodness. This is wrong but right.
Yeah.
So good but so bad. And it gets a hammer.
Should.
Of course it does.
I like that it gets a hammer, but it's really just what's there. It's what exists.
I know. It's not even a meme as much as just it's presenting what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Management trainee. Take a seat, management trainee Skywalker. Oh. The tomato scene.
I know, you and the tomato scene.
I don't like the tomato scene.
Nobody likes the tomato. You're not supposed to.
I know.
It's supposed to disgust you.
It does.
If it doesn't, you have a problem with tomatoes.
I don't have a problem with tomatoes. Just the way I grow tomatoes.
Yeah, you don't grow them well either.
Yes, I do.
They're all green.
Well, yeah, they green and they turn red.
Okay,
it's a process.
Farmer trainee Skywalker.
Oh, that hurts. I take pride in my gardens. Next. What's it say, Frodo? Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth plagues the wise? It's not a story I can tell you, Gandalf. It's a Shire legend. Nice. Very nice. Next. Rare image of a wild Nazgul eating some of Naboo's famous buttercorn. This is kind of nice. I kind of like it.
It's a rare image because they usually don't get any. I don't know where they found some, but they shouldn't be allowed to have it.
Why?
Maybe it's a Nazgul trap.
They eat it and the butter gets all up in there.
No, I just trap them. Like, you bait the traps with the buttercorn. When the sneaky Nazgul comes around, they get trapped.
Be trapped with what,
And then they get turned into fellowship.
No, nobody...
We have to convert them.
You can't unconvert them.
No, I can just convert them to being...
Unconvert them? Huh. No, you can't.
Why not?
Because they're Nazgul.
I don't know. I feel like the fellowship really came through today.
I think the Nazgul came through. As much as you would permit, anyway.
You said, like, I don't...
There's probably like a couple hundred. I'm probably going to get letters and smoke signals and everything else trying to communicate with me because you block the signal coming in. And...
They do have your email.
Yeah, they do.
And do you get a lot of emails from the fellowship complaining?
From the fellowship? No, because they know better
than to...
Do you get
any from the Nazgul?
Yeah, they tell me.
Because they're whiny.
Wow.
I think you're the one making the fellowship out to be heroes and the Nazgul out to be whiny.
No.
Because you just said that they cry to you.
They don't cry to me. They
That's
simply
what-
point out the
No.
unjust treatment.
Next, you're done.
With one snap, I can control the whole fan base.
Facts.
He
His
did.
little tiny infinity gauntlet.
He did control the whole fan base.
Yeah.
And then he
Still
came
does.
back. Well, he came back. I don't know that everybody wanted him to come back so soon.
But he could.
But he did. Next. Many received the Hammer of Quality, but is any worthy of the Anvil of Greatness? Ooh.
There is
So there's-
no Anvil of Greatness.
There
it's
is
not been
now.
unlocked.
There's... What do you mean unlocked? Where do we get
That's
it from?
not. I'm not sharing that secret with you.
No. Is it possible to learn how to
No.
distribute the Anvil of Greatness?
Not by you.
Now I'm curious. It's another card in the trading card game, I think. We're making
No.
the Anvil of Greatness. It's going to do something real cool in the game. You wait. And there can only be one. It's going to be like the One Ring in the Magic the Gathering. People are going to be buying packs to get the one. Even though, no?
Mm-mm.
No, getting ahead of myself. Next. Thor rambling around like he owns the channel. Naboo editing the video. That looks like you editing the video. You sometimes get really comfortable. I know when you're getting tired because there's just this, oh God. Yep. Just splice it together. Whatever. Thor said something dumb, I'll let it slide.
Sometimes I let it slide. Sometimes it has to be murder cut.
Murder cut?
I probably shouldn't even say that word.
Probably not. Murder cuts?
Why do you keep saying it?
I don't know. This one gets a hammer too. For capturing your likeness so well. Next. One does not simply have the day of the memes without the ultimate meme. Yeah. The one meme to rule them all. Oh, come on.
You looked away.
No. That's how we end it?
Yeah, you ended up getting your Rickroll a second time.
Sassio end, I prefer.
Well, that one was definitely not Sassio. That was bidding.
There is no, I can't be
Sassy
rickrolled.
rigged.
I'm immune to it.
You fell for it twice.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You were waiting for the ultimate meme, talking it up. Oh, the ultimate meme. And you turned back, and there he was, singing you a song from the Fellowship.
One meme to rule them all. One meme to find them. Why you look like you're going to sleep?
Because you bore me, sir.
Well, I think that is the day of the memes. It has come once again for the first time ever. We'll be back next year on the 3rd of July. No, I did it again. On
See
the
you in 3
3rd,
years then.
No.
3
no,
Julys from hence.
No. On the 3rd Monday of July, the day of the memes shall return.
Or the 3rd July.
No. So I want to say thank you to everybody who partook in the Day of the Memes. I think this was a lot of fun, a lot of memories.
I think you should thank me for how long this is going to take to edit.
I don't even want to look at how long we've been recording this. At least there's nothing that needs to be redacted. No Naboobies. Nobody went there unless you just didn't share them.
I'm not sharing them with everybody.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Got issues, man.
Do I?
So that was me giving him the Naboo eye roll. He knows what that is.
Do I know that?
It is a power only the Naboo knows.
All right. Well, that is going to be all we got for this time. So once again, thank you to everybody who sent in memes, not only for this week, but every week or whenever you've sent them in. This is always a ton of fun. So take to the comments below. Tell us what you thought of the Day of the Memes. Let's talk some memes. And until next meme, thanks for meming.